Hey, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Addicts, and this is episode 15, Yakety-Yak, straight from the yak's mouth, John Heald. He's Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, and he posts multiple times a week on his Facebook page for people to ask him questions so he can get them the proper answer, dispel myths, and just stop all the silliness that's out there on some other pages. And today's questions: how many diamonds are there? Can we get off the ship later? I'm traveling with a minor. That's not my minor. What about the upgrade ferry? And Alito maps. Where did they go? Question 1. John, how many diamonds are there fleet-wide? So as you know, Carnival has 5 levels of loyalty, which they're working on, thankfully. And this is why. John said he couldn't answer that exact question, but he can tell you between the diamonds and the platinums, with Carnival alone, there are over 3 million diamonds and platinums. That's why I'm so happy they are working on this, and I think they said John said by year's end they'll have an answer and they're going to implement it in 2025. So 3 million just between those two classes. Can you imagine how many cards there are out there? I mean, we got a bunch on our Christmas tree, but that's a different story. Next question. Can we do a later disembarkment so people aren't walking around all zombified during the morning and this, that, and the other? Straight answer, no. They have a schedule they have to keep to. So if you get off later, then even if you got on later, they're not going to get to the ports at the right time, this, that, and the other. So the answer is no. Just don't drink that much the night before, which we all do anyway. And we just wake up all groggy and get off the boat like zombies. I gotta go to my car. I don't know if that's how zombies talk. Haven't hung out with a zombie lately. Although it is us on that morning. Anyway, traveling with a minor that's not related to you. The Carnival consent form does not have a spot for notary. Answer? Because you don't need one. So if you're traveling with somebody, you can download the form from Carnival, but you don't need to have it notarized, hence the reason there's not a spot for notary. Just make sure you have that form. This person said they love their time on Carnival ships, much like we do. However, they've never been visited by the mythical upgrade ferry. We have gotten a couple calls in our 50-something Carnival cruises, and it's really cool. You see that 305 number, like, oh, can this be it? No, it's spam. Damn it. Occasionally, we do get it. John said if he knew how to get the upgrade call, he would share it. He said you don't see many these days because the cruises are so booked. So if somebody cancels, then yeah, you'll get potentially the upgrade ferry call if it was something that's higher than your current cabin. But yeah, you gotta wait for somebody to cancel because the cruises are so booked. Everybody wants to go on a cruise, us included. This one is a great question because we personally collect these and we have a ton of them. These folks asked, hey, what happened to the little fold-out ship maps? They're the size of a business card. They can't take up that much space. And these folks did not have a smartphone. So it still exists. I know people with flip phones. So they can't access the hub app. They said that we know there's, maps at each elevator, this, that, and the other, but having that little fold out was great. And he said it's been some time since they have them available, and he thinks they probably should relook at it, and they're gonna relook at it to see if they have those little fold out maps for people. They're great for your pocket. I hate carrying my phone with me on cruise. Liz is the same way. We do it because we have to. We used to carry around the paper capers, as they used to be called, but the fun times, and have that little ship map. So you got a decent idea where everything is. Not anymore. Everything's on these things. But they are looking at bringing them back. So that is episode 15. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care, everybody.